Hey friends, it looks as if I'm like this butterfly who flies from flower to flower to get its best honey. I had a chance to travel to a lot of places and enjoy the best that they can offer. Today, I'm going to take on one of my nostalgic trip, that first trip I ever took out of my country. It is one of the less known countries in the Middle East. Yes, it is. I can never forget Bahrain. It was late 70s and early 60s. I had a chance to live in Bahrain. It was a time when there were no popular video cameras. The ones that were available were bulky and very uncomfortable to use. They used VHS tape. The quality of the picture can never be compared to what we have now. It is almost 35 years. All my tapes were turning bad. I tried to convert them into digital. Some of them were saved, and I thought I'll share them with you, irrespective of its quality. This video will be enjoyable for those who have spent some time during those periods in Bahrain. Others, please enjoy the nostalgic days. Come on, let's step into the time machine and go back to 1980s and start our journey from Bab al Bahrain, the gateway to Bahrain. Hey, look at the public transport in those days. We have just left Bab al Bahrain and are driving through a road near the sea called Corniche in those days. What you see on the right side is the Central Business District CBD, and it used to house all the government institutions. Coming up on the right side is a building which I can never forget. This is a place where I learned to swim when I was 30 years old. It's Hilton Hotel. It used to be Hilton Hotel, but now it seems it has been sold to Golden Tulip Holdings and called Golden Tulip Hotels. What you see on the right used to be Holiday Inn Hotels. I do not know whether it is still there, but I remember the days when I used to stay there on my visits to Bahrain. Now we are at the Sail Monument Junction. This is a very important junction which connects the mainland Manama to the island Muharraq where the airport is situated. We are still driving on the Corniche, which will take us to Mina Salman, the port. What you see on the right is an area called Hura with small houses where we lived for almost 8 years. Hey, that's me driving, young and smart looking, and driving at 80 kilometers? Never heard of in India at the time. Now we are entering the port area. This used to be called as Mina Salman Port. Now we will be driving through a causeway called Sitra Causeway towards a town Rifa. Rifa is the town where you find the national oil company called BAPCO, Bahrain National Oil Company. Rifa also had a power station called Al Rifa Power Station, which used to generate power for the island. Now we are driving towards Isa town, which used to be the second biggest town after Manama. See the sparse buildings. It was just getting bigger and bigger day by day. This used to be the Bahrain National Stadium in those days. I'm sure they must have built a much bigger and a fancier one by now. Now we are going to drive towards the popular burial mounds. This drive will take us through another new town which is being built called Hamad town. I wonder how they used to keep all these places so green, which never struck my mind when I lived there, but now I really appreciate it. Now, a few words about this burial mounds. Bahrain considers itself as the birthplace of Dilmun civilization, an independent kingdom that flourished around 2000 BC centered on this island. The burial mounds are evidence of the early Dilmun civilization, during which Bahrain became a trading hub between Sumeria and Indus Valley. Let's drive back to Isa town through this Rifa roundabout to have a look at the Indian Central School. It was a daunting task for me to make this video, not because of the quality of the video I had, but the nostalgic memories that took me back to those periods. And I kept on remembering all those places, and I couldn't skip even a small place because all those things were very important for me. I have just decided to travel back to Bahrain one of these days to see how it has developed from those days that I knew. I will surely post the new videos for all of you. Thanks for watching and welcome to my channel.